Royals, welcome back to the channel. My name is Lady Queen Paul. If you are a new subscriber here, thank you for joining the family. The Queen Paul's tribe. Here, we think and live royalty. If you are a returning subscriber, big up guys. God bless you. Let's get right into this video. Today, I'm going to discuss something that is very, very important. I need you to know one thing for sure. The gravity of death is what many people do not understand. Death is heavy. Death is weighty. Death is not a joke. And when death knocks or hits on any family, it brings bereavement. It brings pain. In fact, it brings depression. Most times people are not finding it easy. It's not easy for people to overcome, grief, bereavement, and death in the family, especially the death of a loved one. I wonder why it's so easy for people to play so soft on the issue of death. I wonder why it's so easy for people just play around with the issue of death. Why not consider the family of that person involved? Just like the title said. We lost J. Israel. Oh, J. Israel is gone. J. Israel is dead. What is the rationale behind these things that we do, especially as Christians? I'm a minister of the gospel. But the question we need to ask ourselves as often as possible is, do I still have the mind of Christ? Come on, y'all. Come on, guys. Do I still have the mind of Christ? If we have the mind of Christ, it will not be easy for anyone to want to be the first to break the news of the death of another person. It doesn't matter the circumstance. It doesn't matter how he died. I mean, for God's sake, I was expecting to see that the family of J. Israel come out and put out a statement or put an announcement. Or, make a statement generally that they've lost their brother or their son. And we never saw anything like that. We never saw anything. We never saw a corpse. We saw nothing. We didn't hear from any member of the family. And then everybody's just going bizarre over this issue. That he was dead. Or if he were true, that he was dead. Is this how we're going to go about it? Are we going to dance around in a subtle manner like it's nothing? It's a soul of a person, for crying out loud. Why is it so easy for people to be the first to break a bad news? Why? Where is our humanity? Where's the faith that we profess as Christians? If you have the mind of Christ, you won't be part of this train. You won't be part of this. You won't do this. It hurts to hear things like that. It hurts. It's painful, especially if you've ever lost a loved one. It's not easy. We need to soft pedal on some of these things that we do. What exactly is the motive? Do you want traffic? You want people to, oh, I'm the first to break the news. Didn't you see that? You want traffic on your page? You want your channel to be jammed with views? Or you want money? Or you want a trend? Or you want attention? Or you want relevance? What's the point? What's the rationale? What's the motive? Why do we do the things that we do? Do we do them to edify, to uplift? Do we do them to build the body of Christ or to just destroy ourselves? We need to be careful. We need to be very, very careful, especially those professing Christianity. It's not a joke. Let's stop making Christianity look like a scam in Africa. It's not a joke. This is what Christ paid with his blood. He paid with his blood. Enough of these shenanigans. Enough of this. I'm so pissed right now. I'm so angry, yo. I'm angry. Why is it so easy for you to add pain to people's pain? Why is it so easy for you to add tears to people's tears? I'll tell you a story. I lost my father a few years ago. All right? I knew what I went through. As at the time my dad was bedridden. He was bedridden for close to a year. I went home, took him to a teaching hospital, a university teaching hospital. We had to go in the night because the general hospital, the government hospital was on strike. And I had to take him to another hospital. Now we got to that hospital and he was admitted. They did everything they could do, the MRI scan, everything, and they said he's got a nerve damaged and there's nothing they can do about it. And I had to take him back. Now, if you need to see the kind of attack when my dad died. His family came all out, blaring sirens. These were people who were never there for him. These were people he thought he loved, people he called family. And they looked at my siblings and I like we're terrible. But these were people who never contributed nothing. Some of them never gave a dime. They never cared if he ate or not. They never cared if he was sleeping or not. They never cared if he was hungry or not. They didn't care. They didn't care. It was my mom all the way. But you know what? My younger sister was supposed to write her examination when my dad died. And we were keeping it from her because we knew it was going to break her. We knew it was going to impact on her negatively. Guess what? A pastor whom I respected, and I still do, he went to Facebook and put it out there. Oh, we have lost so person's father. What? I didn't know what to do. And my sister began to call everybody she knew. And she went crying all day, crying sour, bitter, and she was disoriented, disorganized. And that was what we're trying to avoid. She was young. And this is what I'm saying. Without the consent of someone's family, can you just go out there? Like an uninvited sheriff. Can you just go out there and let everybody know, oh, this person has died? Do you really consider the family of that person? Did you really think about the aftermath? Did you really check to see the effects that was going to bring? Did you even think of the impact that is going to make on his family? Did you think about it? If you were to be in that shoe, would you be happy if someone else did that on your behalf? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. Whether ISREAL is dead or not, I don't know. I don't know if he's dead. If he's alive, he's going to come out and debunk the stories. But at least, let's do the right thing. And what are you going to do if he comes out and makes a broadcast? Oh, I'm alive. You're going to feel so guilty. You're going to feel so bad. You know what? In my opinion, guys, some of these guys just played right into the devil's hands. Because people are going to see you for probably who you're not. Maybe you're trying to get views. Maybe you're trying to get traffic or something. Maybe you're trying to just get attention or relevance. And then people are going to tag you to be a very bitter and jealous person. Because at least that's what it means. Oh, you're so jealous of ISREAL. Oh, you're so angry. Oh, you're not happy with him. Oh, you wish him dead. Okay? That's the problem. You played right into the devil's hands. And if that was a bait, you fell for it. It's like giving meat to a dog in the night. You fell for it. If they're trying to make you look like the devil himself, you fell for it. We should be wiser than this. Jesus said, be as wise as serpents, be as gentle as dove. Wise as serpents, but as gentle as doves. We need to employ a kind of supreme wisdom, especially when it comes to people, when it comes to humans. God doesn't reason the way you do. It's important that we get back to humanity. Let's get back to the basis. The society that we're in today, the world that we found ourselves today, would not have been this bizarre, would not have been this terrible, would not have been like a war zone if some of these things, these basics, were checked. If one person can just think of the next person, before you do the things that you do, if you could just sit down and think, if you could just sit down and ask yourself, why am I doing this? What am I going to benefit from this? What if the world has everyone like me in it? Is it going to be better or worse? That's the question. that we need to ask ourselves. When we do things like this, let's consider the family of these people. Let's consider that they've got loved ones, they've got friends. Let's consider that some of them got wives. Some of them have women that love them. Some of them have kids. Some of them have people who look up to them. The pain of death is irreplaceable. It's easy to console people, but if you've never been there, you will never have the right tools to build anybody up, especially when it's a loved one. I want you to subscribe to this channel. I want you to hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload edifying and soul-lifting content, you'll be the first to get it. You'll be the first to be notified. I'm Lady Queen Paul, and I'm trying so hard not to be emotional. I want to stop this video here. I don't want it to be too long, okay? I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.